Hello guys, and welcome to another video from this series called To the Top. Well, this is the second video for the Street Workout Ultimate Battles preparation, and I'm so in a rush, but I just found this little time to tell you what happened in the last weeks because I didn't manage to record one video every week because I was very busy, and I will tell you exactly what I did right now, guys. I'm in the middle of week 2 before the competition. I have this week, the next week to train, and the week that comes after is the big day already. So I will just turn for a few days. Okay, so far the preparation was, of course, not as planned. It never goes as planned, as you made a routine at the beginning, but you can't really maintain it. You have to adapt, continue, because a lot of things are changing. One thing that you cannot take from me is the hope. I will keep hoping. Still have a little bit of time to get over this shitty fear that is only here in my head. That's a lot of time, guys. Our mind fucks us. I'm gonna lie, I'm scared of how it will end up, but what can we do? I will really have to step out my comfort zone to achieve this combo. Now my hands are pretty fucked from all that shitty tries, and my mind is also fucked, but I will look forward and try to do the rest of the combo. Right now I want to tell you guys that I am in the exam period in my university, and it's so fucked up because it takes me a lot of time, and studying it takes me a lot of focus, but I'm really trying to push forward and to continue and to keep the routine, even though it's so hard because I had in this period, besides the exams, I had to travel a lot because we want to promote to a lot of calisthenics competition in Romania, not to compete, but we want to promote the national championship because we will organize it at the end of July. Okay, but now I want to tell you exactly what I've done these weeks, and I will also show you. Besides the university, that is very annoying, and it makes me very busy. It takes me a lot of hours. Okay, besides that, in the last 3 weeks, every weekend I had to go in a different city to a calisthenics event. So 2 weekends before, I had to go to calisthenics competition organized in Iași city. This is how it's called, in the city Iași, where there was a calisthenics competition, freestyle, a lot of freestyle, endurance, and so on. And we had to leave on Friday night. We arrived very late. By the way, it's so hard to keep the routine with sleeping enough, and I'm really used to sleep, but I have to adapt. So we arrived very late. I couldn't train that Friday, and then we had on Saturday the competition. I didn't compete, we were just special guests. Have to stay there and to do little demonstration, freestyle demonstration, and of course this didn't help because it made me tired, and I couldn't properly train afterwards. So I did dynamic demonstration, and then I tried to train statics, and I tried that combos. By the way, in the last 2 weeks from now and until the competition, I'm just doing the combos for the competition. One day I'm doing the parallel combos with more statics, and one day the high bar combos with more dynamics. Okay, so I did on Saturday that, and then on Sunday we had to come back, and I didn't train again. Fuck. Too many breaks between. Anyway, then on Monday for sure I did dynamics. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I'm not having the best time in dynamics because I don't have a backup plan, and that frisbee, it's so sketchy, so fucking sketchy. Okay, last week, so the week before today, I had a pretty busy program of course, because of the university and because I have to study, I had some exams. But I kept trying to keep the routine, the basic routine for workouts and for sleep. And yeah, it worked until on Friday, when again we had to leave to another city that is 6 hours far. And we went to the capital, Bucharest. Okay, there we had another event, a handstand competition. So we arrived on Friday night, again very late, and then we went to the competition the next day. And after the competition on Saturday, we had to come back to my city because guess what? We had a calisthenics show on Sunday. We had to come back to my city where I live. So again, we arrived pretty late because we had a show, a calisthenics show, me and other three boys. It was very nice, a lot of people. I didn't know that my city, because I'm living next to a big city, so I'm not living in the main city. I didn't know that this city where I live have that much people. Okay, there was a lot, and we were right between two big artists, music artists that are very known in Romania. So we were in the pause between them, and there were a lot of people. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention that on Saturday I tried again to do statics, because dynamics I can do it. I can do it everywhere. And then on Sunday, because of the show, we had to practice it, in the team, because we didn't have time and a place to practice in Bucharest. So we had in the morning of the show to practice it a lot, and again a dynamic day, a high bar combo day was gone. But the show was really nice. A lot of I'm always nervous before any show, even if it's big or small, but it was pretty big. I would say a lot of people were there. It's the same for competition. Doesn't matter if it's a small competition or a big competition. I have the same feeling. I'm nervous, the same, because I really want to manage to complete my combos. Besides all this, I have in parallel to prepare some things for the national championship. Okay, and now we are back on this week, the current week, the week that is running, so week 2 before the big day. Okay, on Monday I just couldn't do dynamics because my hands were dead. By the way, I'm very, very stressed this period, also because of university, but also for everything I have to do. So stressful. I hope I will not freak out until the end of this. So this week on Monday I couldn't do dynamics because my hands were dead. We practiced that show in the sun and the bar was so hot, and this fucks the hands. Okay, so I did on Monday statics. The statics are going, okay, I'm not focusing too much on them. They don't stress me, only maybe the back roll from it, but they are not really stressful. They work pretty well. But now on Monday and on Tuesday, that's yesterday, I did dynamics. You know what stressed me the most about dynamics? By the way, I will have a lot of footage to show you for this day, and it's the most recent, so I can tell you more about it. The dynamics, they are stressing me so much because I don't have any backup plan. I just have this combo that I prepared with frisbee, but the frisbee, it sucks, bro. It sucks so much. I'm not sure if I will be able to do it. I will just give it one more try. If Adi is not on my side, I have a mental block, I can't do it. Physically, I can do it, but mentally, no, I don't know what's happening. But on Tuesday was the first time when I managed finally to do the whole combo with frisbee, but with Adi's help for frisbee. So that's why I will give it one more
guys,
chance.
Just want to quickly tell you that for the time when I'm gonna do this video, if I will ever do, my biggest fear for the competition is not to catch that frisbee, not to fail it. This is not my biggest fear. My biggest fear is to not even try it, to do all the planche and then the swing and then not to try. Guys, I'm running out of time. Before to do the last combo, I told myself that if I will catch it the full combo just with the frisbee with Adi's help, I will give it one more try next freestyle sesh. But I'm really running out of time, guys, because this is the last 2 weeks. Is week 2, so I have only few workouts left and I don't have a backup.
Oh my god, it's so annoying. Always have to adapt, always, because a lot of things are changing. I have no backup plan. I don't know what will happen if I can do the frisbee, but I will try to improve. I want to say that I have time, but I don't. It's very intense, everything. After the World Championship, I lost in like 2 weeks 2 kilograms. But now, because all this stress, I gained all this stress and travel, because it's very important when traveling. It's so hard to stick with that routine. So I gained 1 kilo back. Fuck. By the way, yesterday I didn't expect that because I was very tired and not very happy with the performance yesterday, but I unlocked the back lever Hefesto with full. That is very motivating. I didn't expect this. Last time I did back lever Hefesto was 2 years ago, exactly in this period when I was training and preparing for the SWUB, and I unlocked it. But then I got injured very bad. I think the worst injury from Hefesto. Something popped here, and then I had to compete like that. But I unlock it and I don't feel any pain, and that's really motivating. My goals are to lose the weight back, maybe even get to under 60. I will really like that. Right now I'm 61. And to keep training like this routine with high bar combo and pile combo every other day. And I'm really enjoying life like this because I have a lot of things to do. I don't have time to get bored. Right now I will have to go for a quick walk and then come back and study. And later today I will just do some statics. Yeah, pretty much I think that's it. See you guys with the next episode. Probably I will make one more video at the end of the last week with my impressions. Right now I'm not really satisfied with everything that's happening, but what can we do? Just keep pushing forward. Don't forget that everything is possible if you work hard enough in that direction, and see you soon. Peace.